I don't want to see hands. I want to see you type me. I smiled today. But one thing I want all of you to know, if you smile today with our exercise, if something shifted inside of you, you came into a joyful moment, right? There is magic inside all of you. People who smiled. Magic is still alive. Is this beautiful? How many of you at first did not get hang of what was happening, but with certain more moves got hang of what we were doing? How many of you this happened? Happened? If this happened, there's magic inside of you. It could not have happened without you. It could not have happened without magic inside of you. The first thing where I want all of you to do on this call is make an affirmation. When we make an affirmation, we let it go in the universe, right? Okay, so I have a request that we can make this in Hindi. Anyone here who does not understand Hindi? Anyone here who does not understand Hindi? You anyway have, okay, so we have Andre here. I'm going to be making a mix, Andre and Kunasundri. Okay, I'm going to be making a mix. Okay. So I want you to know that this could not have happened without magic inside of you. And first thing I want to do is use affirmation. जब हम affirm करते हैं, first thing we do is send it out in the universe for the magic to happen, right? हम affirmation को universe में भेजते हैं. We send our affirmation in universe. How do we send? What do we do with our affirmation? We write. And we claim that I'm claiming this energy right now. है ना? I want you to type in the chat window right now saying I'm magical. अब भी इस chat window में लिखो I am magical. This is a way for you to be affirming and telling the universe, I have realized I have magic inside of me. Thank you. Thank you for participating. I see a lot of magic flowing already with smiles, with love, with joy, right? All right. Now, why are we so hell bent on magic? Okay, I can see you share the picture of your manifestation book. Thank you so much for sharing it with us. Thank you. You can also click a picture and share it on our group for everyone to see how magical journey we have begun and how beautiful it is going to be. Okay. We want our journey of magic to be very beautiful, right? हमें चाहिए हमारी journey एकदम beautiful बने. How do we make it beautiful? How do we make it beautiful? We've read it in stories, happily ever after. We have read it in stories, an era of beautiful time. Can we create it? Can we create beautiful time for ourselves? क्या हम जो स्टोरीज और कहानियों में पढ़ते आए एक ब्यूटीफुल टाइम एक ब्यूटीफुल एरा हमारे लिए क्रिएट कर सकते हैं? Yes, no, I want to know it from you. Yes. Now, how do we create it? Is my question. I see yeses from you. How do we create it? Who will create it for us? God is not going to come down. He's got so many things. Yeah. God is not going to come down. So I'm not saying that he does not exist. He definitely exists. Ourself, yes, yes. But with whose help? The God is so smart. The God is very smart. Why? Because when he cannot come down, he's created an entire hierarchy who can help us. He's created beings who can help us. Do we agree? How many of us have connected with angels? How many of us have connected with dragons, devis, devtas? And we are here to connect with who? Master Merlin and Saint Expedite or Saint Expedite, however you would want to call out his name. I call out his name as Saint Expedite. You're free to call out whatever you like. Now, every being or magical being represents different things regarding God, right? How many of you heard of Archangel Michael? Yeah, and we know he protects beautifully well. When we want to be cutting our cords, when we want to be doing something else, we connect with Archangel Michael, right? Yes, yes, yes. Show me a smile if you believe it's a yes. Okay, now, how many of us have heard about goddess Guanyin or Kuan, whichever name you must have heard? When we want to be healing our karmic patterns, when we want to be healing the unforgiven aspects or the relationship healing, who do we call? Goddess Guanyin, because we are connected. There are so many beings the God sent our way. If you're sitting here on this call today, you had a calling. You had a calling from Master Merlin. You had a calling from Saint Expedite. You could have chosen to avoid taking today's call, right? But something inside of you got you here. आपके अंदर कुछ तो हुआ ये कॉल देख के कि मुझे जाके अटेंड करना है, देखना है क्या मिलेगा. So I want you to know that you have a calling from Master Merlin and Saint Expedite. Now there are so many of you who might not be knowing about them. Yes, and there are so many of you who must have already worked with them. Yes, or at least one of them, if not both. Yes. So in today's call, we're going to be doing this. We're going to be getting to know about them in brief. I'm not going to go into very deep history and very deep understanding. We have time limitation today, but we are going to be talking about who they are. We are also going to be talking about how they can help you in your life. So we all have some concern or the other, no matter how big we become in life. What kind of ladder are we climbing up? With every level up, the kind of issues or problems change, right? Now we are dealing with bigger problems. Now we are dealing with, so I don't want to call them problems. I just want to call them challenges because they can be surpassed. We can learn out of them and they can be surpassed. So with time, they change. Has this happened with us? Has this happened with us that with time the kind of challenges change? Because if the same challenges were to come, that means we did not learn out of our previous challenges, right? But we learned and we leveled up and now new things. So every time we are working on something or the other. So today we all are sitting with some concerns and I want you to note them down for the solutions that you want. Why note them down? Because all that you're going to note in the chat window, I'm going to pick 3 aspects out of them and give you remedies for those 3 aspects that you note down in the chat. It is completely up to you to keep them to yourself. If you don't feel comfortable, it is completely up to you to share it right now and find a solution if that happens to be one of the top 3 concerns. And it is completely up to you to just attend the call, have your own learning. So what would you require to take up today's learning? You're going to be needing a pen and paper to note a few things down. You're going to be needing a glass of water just to keep yourselves hydrated. And you're going to be needing a lot of interaction with me to get the most out of me. As I said, I'm here to give and I'm going to be giving my 100% in answering all your questions. At the end of the call, I'm also going to be giving you one offer that is going to be fantastic and a never before offer. This was given before and we've kind of leveled up on that also. So now let's talk about who is Master Merlin. Master Merlin and Saint Expedite, both of them को बात करने से ही लगता है कि that they are God sent. Why God sent? They are God's gift to humankind for the kind of contribution they've made for us. Firstly, let's talk about Master Merlin. Those of us who know him already, we know him for his magic, right? We know him because he was one of those in the medieval times, I think a little later than medieval, when he nurtured magic inside of him. He not only helped King Arthur make right decisions, he also helped an entire kingdom come out of the problems, to flourish in their lives. Yeah, that was Master Merlin. But what more about him? Today we don't know him because he's been magical. We know him because he also had the energy of wisdom. He knew where to apply the magic. He knew where to stop. He knew how to direct, how to talk, how to action something in the life. That is Master Merlin. However, he used it to help an entire kingdom, which we know today is Britain. Some people take this story as myth. Some people have seen and experienced many things with Master Merlin. What kind of magic he did? He used to connect with the realm of Fae. ये realm of Fae क्या होता है? What is realm of Fae? Realm of Fae is an entire group of nature spirits, which include fairies, goblins, elves, and other beings of magic that are not human. They are magical. So he used to connect with them. He used to work with symbols. A lot of pictures, when you will see of Master Merlin, you will see him carrying a staff. Staff, ये क्या होता है? Staff. क्या होता है staff? You must have seen with a lot of magicians, they either carry a wand or a staff. I want to be sharing some of his pictures with you. Do you see him carrying this? A stick like thing in his hand? Stick with a crystal or something on top, and that is radiating magic, that is radiating power. That is called a staff. You would have seen it in a lot of movies, such as The Lord of the Rings. Every wizard used to carry a staff. Wizard is the one who does magic. उनके powers उन लोग staff में रखते हैं. So he used to carry that. He was supported by dragons. From time to time, they came in to tell him, this is what is coming forward and you're supposed to be doing this. Do we think dragons will allow anyone to listen to their wisdom? No, they are very picky, very choosy. Dragons come into the lives of people they find to be extremely truthful. They don't come into everyone's life. They came into his life saying that, hey, we need to be doing this, you need to be following this, you need to be. And they could also let him ride over them. So that is Master Merlin, full of magic. So anything happened, he used to perform magic to find a solution. With magic, he got solutions to the point that there was a war and he could find solution in the warlike state. That is Master Merlin. Anyone who has questions about Master Merlin can raise your hands, ask me now. Right? And in the meantime, I will take the opportunity to talk about Saint Expedite or Expedite. We see him. So there are so many stories about Saint Expedite. As to some say he was a Roman soldier. He was a saint later in his life. But why is he celebrated so much? He's celebrated because when he is in his spirit self, he's no longer in his physical self. Regarding Master Merlin, there are lot many stories that he's still alive on the face of earth. अभी भी जिंदा है Master Merlin. But Saint Expedite is in his spirit form. Crossover हो चुके, but from the space that he is, the realm that he is, he sends help to people who are going through urgent crisis. Crisis urgent नहीं होते, they need urgent help. He answers the prayers of people who need urgent help. So, remember the days when we were going through something and we were like, I want the solution right now, or I wanted the solution yesterday, it's too late. For those moments, we call upon Saint Expedite. And he comes rushing, he comes helping like this. I'll give you one example. There was this girl who was crossing her age of getting married and was very worried. For the last 2, 3 years, she tried everything. When she came to me for a reading, that please do a card reading for me as to by when I will be married, etc., we did one. I checked on a solution that who's going to be helping her, and then gave her one Saint Expedite spell that she wanted to, that I wanted her to do, and check this out. Another 3 months, she calls me back saying that she's already married. Everything happened so quick. This is not just her. I have worked with Saint Expedite on matters of property, matters of legal cases. Nothing is moving, or even getting the visa cleared. Nothing is moving. Things are stuck, and we want urgent answers. We have seen phenomenal speed come in. तो ऐसी ऐसी मैटर्स भी जो लगती है कि भाई ये लगने तो साल लग जाएंगे, सालों के साल लग जाएंगे, उन चीजों में भी स्पीड आई. That is Saint Expedite for you. So today I'm going to be giving you a few magical rituals that will help you in your life. आपकी लाइफ के रिचुअल्स आज मैं लेकर आ रही हूँ, बट फॉर दैट आई वांट टू बी नोइंग योर कंसर्न्स. Okay, some of you have already shared your concerns, and my team here tells me that largely three concerns came in. First is finance, second is protection, and third is conceiving. So, or health, sorry, finance, protection, and health. So, I'm going to be giving you three rituals today with Master Merlin and with Saint Expedite. And you want to be knowing how they will work for you. And as we go through the call, I'm going to be taking a moment out, fetching a spell or something from my very long book that I've created. I've created 101 spells of Saint Expedite and so many spells of Master Merlin that I'm going to be sharing with you today. Can we begin with some of the spells of Saint Expedite? Yeah. Okay. So give me a second. I want you to know that every spell requires something. किसको कहा जाता है spell? किसको कहा जाता है spell? Spell is where you bring in extra energies. An invocation. Okay. So we learned about who is Master Merlin. We learned about who is Saint Expedite. But how do we exercise our connection with them? We exercise our connection with them by doing some kind of spells. We all do puja at ghar. हमारे घर पे पूजा रोज होती है. We light a candle, we light a diya every day in front of our altars और पूजा कर रही है. Yes. Technically speaking, that also is a spell. We are bringing elemental energy together to put it into power. That is a spell. Now here's my team telling me a directive, which I'm just passing it to all of you. And they've worked out something for you. My team is telling that if you invite one person who joins today's call, you will get a bonus spell and a special discount from my team. So, some cheers to the team which is working in the background, doing endless work for all of you. And one request, those of you who are not yet a part of Yana's Healing Studio or Sri Karya Siddhi team, it is time to join right now, because every Friday we bring special healing hours. Every week we give you something very, very special that will transform and change your life. So if you are not yet a part of our groups, it is time to come in, be active, invite others, and get the most. Now, coming back to conduct a spell, we require elemental energies. What are elemental energies? The air energy can also be your incense, agarbatti. The water energy, it's very easy to get. Some spells we do only with a glass of water. We don't need anything else. The fire energy is brought with what? Diyas or candles. And the earth energy sometimes is represented by crystal or something that we offer. We can also offer a cup of just fruit or sugar or water. If not, we can keep or place one crystal to represent earth energy. So, what I'm going to be teaching you is how to conduct a spell with Saint Expedite. So, I want you to know that when we conduct a spell with Saint Expedite, we use the element of red. रेड कलर का कुछ ना कुछ होना चाहिए. It can be a red table, a red altar cloth, a red plate, a red candle stand, or a red diya. Anything is fine. When we conduct a spell, we always give some offering. आप क्या ऑफर कर सकते हो? Just a small cup of water is also fine. If you have a fruit or something and you offer a piece, that also is fine. Or if you have nothing in a cup, just place 2 to 3 coins. Now, whatever you're offering, you're not going to be consuming. It's not prasad, you're not going to be consuming. You'll either put it in plants, give it out to birds, place it under a tree, and if it is coins, give it to someone who's needy. Yeah. So while we create spell, we are going to be definitely needing some elemental energy. Either a glass of water, but those spells I'm not bringing today. Those come in little advanced learning. I'm going to be teaching you spells that you can make with either using a diya or candles. Sounds neat? Now, there's one heads up here. If you are using candles, I don't want you to be using paraffin candles. They let out a lot of fumes. I don't want your lungs hurt. If you're opting for candles, opt for soy wax or herbal candles or anything that does not generate fumes. Does not matter whether it is a tea light candle, a jar candle, a pillar candle, whatever kind of candle. You can choose to have a red colored candle as well, or you can choose to have candles made with essential oils. It's absolutely fine. Up till here, clear? I see a raised hand. Is that a question you need to ask? Okay, I would want you to unmute yourself and ask.
So for this, I have a red cloth.
Mm-hmm.
So on a red cloth, I mean making altar, and I can keep coins on that, na, for invocation.
Yes,
In
yes, yes. We can give this as an offering. Yes, you can place it.
and ghee diya will do, na.
I will tell you which diya. Just wait for
Oh,
that. Yeah,
okay,
for different spells, your material is going to be different.
okay, fine. Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome. So, up till here, any other questions? Okay, let me look at the chat window if there are any questions. Okay, I don't see any questions. So, job well done. Now, I'm going to be giving you the very first spell for urgent help in money. If you need quick emergency money, this is the spell we're going to be conducting. Okay, so I'm going to go slow in telling all of you what is required. Sorry, one thing that I forgot telling you is you're going to be needing a picture of Saint Expedite. Now, a lot of us will feel, oh, मैं तो Hindu हूँ, I can't keep picture like that at home. It's okay, don't. People will judge me if I keep a picture like this at home. Don't keep in that case. Just think of him and visualize his image in your mind and call out to him in your mind and heart. Is it doable? Is it doable? A lot of people I gave this spell to called him out from the bottom of their heart. Yeah. One more thing I want you to know. When you achieve success in your work, That means that you asked for money and you received it. Success achieved? Yes. When you achieve success at any work, what will you do? Number one, there are a couple of things that you can do. Light a candle in gratitude. Second, let us know this happened because we gave you the spell as a part of gratitude. Third is public appraisal. Public appraisal is what? You will thank him in public. Now you don't need to go on the roof and yell that thank you, Saint Expedite. No. You can place it as a part of your WhatsApp status. Thank you, Saint Expedite. ये मेरा काम हो गया. And you don't need to mention everything that happened for you. You just can mention that thank you, Saint Expedite. This happened for me. Is this clear? And one thing that you can offer when your work is done is a piece of cake. Offer him a piece of cake, but no, when the candle is over, you're not going to be eating it or giving it to your family members. You'll put it under a tree for ants or any other beings to feed on it. Clear? The way he has done something unconditional for us, we are also going to be passing over the unconditional love to others on planet. Sounds good? ये करना है. Now, note down what do we need for creating urgent money spell. One is either you're going to be needing a red colored candle or something around that is red colored, uh, so a red colored element. You can also put a red colored crystal. You can also make your candle stand red. You can also paint your diya red and use that. You ideally require a picture of Saint Expedite, but as I said, if you don't want to keep a picture, that's okay. A small glass or cup of drinking water. This time you will offer, sorry, this time you will offer. So when you are calling him to help you will offer either a sweet fruit or good jaggery. Just a spoonful of jaggery is okay. Something sweet has to be there. So if you have a spoon of sugar, that is also fine. You're going to be needing 3 clean coins as an offering. A small paper like this and a pen. Okay. So firstly, take your paper. So firstly set your table. You can cleanse your table using what? Incense. You can do any kind of sound work. You can do mantra chanting, cleanse the table where you're going to be doing. If you're going to be doing in your puja ghar, no problem at all. Just cleanse it. Okay. Then you do what? Place the image if you would like to. Now, candle to the right, water to the left, and in front of you is the image. So it creates like a triangle. Candle to the right, water to the left, and in between the center, all the offerings. Now, below the candle or your diya goes your paper. What are you going to be writing on your paper? You're going to be writing exactly where you need help. So, if you want to be saying, I need urgent money help in my business, then it will come through the business. Or simply leave it saying that I need urgent help with money. That's it. It does not matter. It comes from an expected source or an unexpected source. Okay. So, what kind of candle are you going to be needing? And what kind of diya are you going to be needing? Firstly, it can be a sesame oil diya. You can also rub some sesame oil on your candle, or you can put a few drops of sesame oil if it is a tea light candle. Now, what else are you going to be needing? A pinch of cinnamon powder. pinch of cinnamon powder. Someone asked me a question that can we see Saint Expedite's picture on the mobile screen? Yes, you can. Idea is to build your connection, heart to heart connection. Absolutely. So, after that, a pinch of cinnamon and, if available, a pinch of either orange peel powder or a few drops of orange oil. या तो एक चुटकी ऑरेंज पील पाउडर डाल दो या तो ऑरेंज ऑयल के थोड़े ड्रॉप्स डाल दो. Now, money drawing herb is also any form of basil. So you can take a few drops of basil oil or eucalyptus or any form of mint oil. So a few drops of that can be added in this. And that's it. That's it. What you need to do is once you light the candle, when everything is set, once you light the candle, put forward your prayer. Is to, hey, I need to be bringing this forward. Okay, so I'm going to be showing you one invocation or one prayer that you can place in your letter. Just give me a second. I'm going to be opening it for you. So that all of you can read it, take a screenshot, and use it for yourself. You can choose to write the same words in your paper or change a couple of them is also fine. So, what do we write on piece of paper or include this as a part of our prayer? We say, Glorious Saint Expedite, you who bring fast help in urgent times, please come to my aid with speed and grace. Deliver. If you have specific requirement of, I want so many thousands, so many lakhs into my hands now, without harm, with peace, and through unexpected kindness. I trust in your power and I offer this sweet gift in advance. So it is. So, what have we told him? I'm offering you some sweet in advance as my gratitude that you've already done this work for me. Right? So, you can use this as a part of your prayer. Everyone click pictures, note it down. All right. So, this was your very first spell for you to be doing your urgent money matters with Saint Expedite, and trust me, the work is brilliant. How many of you felt this is very simple? Very simple. Yeah. If you found this to be simple, this is equally powerful. Equally powerful because this brings you to the space of getting the urgent help. You'll understand it only and only when you use. Equally powerful. Very beautiful. Yeah. Now I'm going to be moving to the space of getting you a health spell. Give me a moment. Now, give me a second. I've got like so many spells. I'm picking the right up for you. So for this also, you're going to be needing a picture of Saint Expedite. This time, you're going to be needing either a yellow or an orange colored candle. A yellow or an orange colored candle. If you're using a diya, same way. You're going to be needing especially any form of mint or lemon as your essential oil. If you have peels or dried mint powder, that also works. Water and something that represents healthy food. So it could be either a citrus food, it could also be nuts. Absolutely fine. If you're using a diya, make sure you're using a ghee diya over here. In this also, you can use, uh, sorry, in this also, in this you will also use a pinch of turmeric powder. A pinch of turmeric powder. So in diya, place your pinch of turmeric powder, place your peppermint or mint, a couple of drops of lemon oil or mint oil, whatever it is. And if it is your candle, rub all these things on that. Or if it is a jar candle, you can use that. You can also choose to have a lemon or a citrus candle for this. Yeah. And when you light this candle, you're putting for, so in this also you'll need a paper. Yeah, this is what I wanted to tell you. In this also you're going to be needing a paper where you're going to be writing your wish under the candle, under the diya. What will you do of the paper after that? Put it somewhere in your altar. Next time you do this. So when are you going to be doing Saint Expedite work? You're going to be doing Saint Expedite work every Wednesday. That's it. सुबह करो, शाम में करो, morning, evening, anytime you have time, but it has to be a Wednesday. That is his day. But now something urgent came up, right? And you're like, Wednesday is 5 days from now. Can I do it today? Yes, you can. Because he is the saint of urgent matters. But when you start, after that, every Wednesday, make it a point to do it. Not to be doing during your menstruals, but you can do it otherwise. So let us come back to our health spell. So all these herbs and oils to be put in your candle or your diya. You're offering a cup of water, you're also offering nuts, and now I'm going to be opening the screen of the prayer. Give me a second, please. Saint Expedite, fast and kind, help me shift what holds my body behind. Let my cells remember how to flow, and let my body's harmony grow. Now, this is for people who want to be repairing some kind of health concern. This, we are asking him to be giving us help till the cellular memory. Yeah. So this restructuring will happen. So with this, it is important that you sit in front of the candle or diya after you light it and put forward your prayer and request. Sit in front of the diya or candle for 10 minutes. Whether it is urgent money help, whether it is health, you need to be sitting in front, absorbing the energy, letting it work, enjoying the invocation, celebrating the invocation you made. Agree? You're inviting a saint at your home. Okay, you should be doing it from the space of joy. Now let us look at, okay, dear team, which was the third topic. Let me just have a look. Protection. Yes. Thank you so much. The third topic was protection. I'm going to be giving you spell. Now, my question to you is, do we need to be doing it for us, or can we do it for our entire family? Right? We can do it for either. We can do it for our friends also, provided we are willing to do it for them. Right? Now, I'm going to be giving you a spell. I'm going a level up on this, okay? I'm going to be giving you a spell that not only protects you, but does away with evil eye. Sounds good? How many of you like this idea of getting one more? Two things in one: letting go of evil eye and protecting yourself. You can do it for yourself, you can do it for your family members, for your children, whoever. Right? What are you going to be needing here? You're going to be needing a white or a gold candle. Definitely a ghee diya. Along with this, you're going to be needing a mix of turmeric and neem powder. Neem powder, we all know what it is. Anyone who does not know? Okay, so we're going to be needing turmeric or neem powder. If you do not have neem powder but you have neem oil, you can add. You're going to be needing water with a pinch of sea salt or any kind of salt. Again, Saint Expedite's image optional. You can look at it in your phones as well. Now, I'm going to be giving you one option here. Okay, an option of having a small mirror so that anything coming at you gets reflected. We are not planning to send it on the person back. No, we're just reflecting so that this goes into the universe and you are cleansed. Okay, so small mirror also you can place. In this, you're going to be using a piece of sweet, a yellow colored sweet, as an offering. Yeah. Saint in the center, mirror in front, candle to the right, water bowl with turmeric and salt beside it. On the candle also you will apply turmeric and neem. In the water, little bit of turmeric and salt you will put. And the paper that you're going to be writing, you're going to be pasting it or sticking it behind the mirror. And what are you going to be writing? I'm going to be showing it to you. Either you can chant this invocation. You can also chant this invocation multiple times. How many times? 11 times, 21 times, 31 times. Those of you who attended our previous call on Saint Expedite and Master Merlin, I told you a way of invocation that day. We touched upon the aspect of doing magic through invocation. And those of you who are completely new, do this today. On YouTube, find out Yana's Healing Studio. Subscribe to that page. You will be able to see very different magical work we've done just a couple of last Friday we've done with Saint Expedite and Master Merlin. That will help you immensely, and the kind of spell I've given in that call are also very different. Okay, so you can go and check that out. Now, I'm going to be giving you one. Yes, I'm slowing down. Just a second. Now, behind the mirror, you're going to be sticking the paper. You can write this on paper, or what are you going to be doing? You're going to be chanting. Okay. So, on this paper, you can either write what do you want protection from, or you can write this: Saint Expedite, shield of fire. Send these, sorry, I've just missed out on one word. Let me take a moment and just correct this. Hmm. Saint Expedite, shield of fire. Send these for healing envy, malice, or wrap me in protection's light. Keep me safe by day and night. If you don't want to write a paper and simply go on chanting it for 21 times, 31 times, 51 times, you can chant your invocation, post which what will you do? Put forward your prayer. Protect me from this, protect me from that. Yes, I see a raised hand. Just give me a second. Let me send you a request for unmute.
One place for two. What do we do with the water?
Water next day you're going to be putting in your plants.
Even the salt water.
So that can be just put in one empty pot. That's it. Okay, I'm just looking at some questions in the chat. Give me a second and I'm going to answering them for you. Can I please repeat all again? No, please go through the replay. I will give you a replay. I cannot repeat the whole thing all over again, but please hold on. I'll give you a replay. Explain name, powder, and oil. Uh, Oil, you're going to be using sesame here or ghee. Okay. And who will help me? Who remembers which powders did I tell? Let me just see. How many of you remember the powders? Yes, I said neem powder and turmeric powder. Yeah. How many times do we require to do for the same challenge or problem? So do it every Wednesday for first month. Then you can choose to do it only on full moons and new moons. Then you can choose to do it only once a month. That's absolutely fine. So first month, do it every Wednesday. You can also this one, you can also choose to do it on Saturdays is also fine. If we have Saint Expedite's picture, the mirror will be right in front of him because he will take it all away and send it to the universe for healing. Any kind of envy, any kind of negativity, yeah. Candle to the right, offering to the left, or this in this offering not in the center, to the left. Clear? Someone is asking, is it possible to offer chocolates or sweets and give them to orphanage children? Yes. Yes, absolutely. But the idea is the family members are not consuming it. We are going to be giving it out to someone who's needy. Okay. So someone asked that if I keep paper under the candle, it is going to burn. Okay. Thank you so much for bringing this forward. Maybe you're doing the spell for the first time, and I didn't realize telling this to you. Is that you never keep paper right under the candle. We are always going to be observing safety standards. So if I'm saying you're placing a candle, That means you're placing a candle on a plate or a candle stand below which you can keep your paper. Okay, so firstly, you're never going to be setting your candle right on top of your paper. Second is, if you have pets at home, if you have kids at home, don't use a metal plate. It can become very, very hot. Yeah, you can use a microwavable plate. You can use a candle stand, which is very, very safe. You can also use something like a khand diya, which is covered from all sides. So nobody is harmed. Whatever I'm telling you, even if it is about you placing a cloth or placing anything else, you are going to be observing all the safety standards. And if you cannot place a red colored cloth because it's not safe, don't. Just place a red colored crystal. Even if you don't have, it's okay. Don't place anything red. Safety is very important. Do I have a yes from all of you that you will observe all the safety when you do work on this? Yes. Does this help for chronic conditions or diseases? Yes. It has seen, it has been observed when people have called upon angels, Saint Expedite, etc. They've seen that their recoveries were fast. Right? Any other questions that I have here? Yes. Please unmute yourself and ask me.
Yeah. The first you said it should be a triangular shape. Right to
Mm.
candle, left water, offerings in the middle. First 12 ml.
Yes.
On the top then.
Saint Expedite's picture, one side water, one side candle.
Okay, and offering in the middle. But for the last one, you said offering is not in the middle. Where will it be?
Offering is in the side, left side.
Okay.
Because
And
in this,
candle is also on the left side.
sorry,
Can
candle is on the right.
water on the left
Yes.
and candle is always on the left.
No, candle is always not on the left. I've told you that sometimes it is right, sometimes center. It's not always left.
So in the protection spell, it is on the left. You went so fast, I got a little confused.
Relax. I'll give you a replay so you'll be able to cover up. Candle is on the right, offering on the left, in the center, your mirror. In front, Saint Expedite's picture.
Right.
Right? Okay. Now, I'm going to be giving all of you one spell of Master Merlin. I've given so many in the previous call. Please don't miss out. Those are completely different, right? But before that, I'm going to be uh, giving you one invocation, yeah, to awaken magic and wonder, or to awaken confidence and personal power inside of you. Do we all want it? Yes. But give me 5 to 10 minutes before I give it to you. Do I have your permission to share with you one wonderful offer that I've worked out for you? To spread the magic, to create more and more magic, give me a second, please. I'm going to be opening up the offer that I've worked out for you. Okay. So I'm coming up with two beautiful workshops. In this workshop, I'm going to teach you A to Z of working with either Master Merlin or Saint Expedite. In this workshops, I'm going to be telling you what all is included, and I'm also going to be giving you something in case you choose to work with both of them, a combined offer. In the Master Merlin workshop, you're going to be learning about Master Merlin's history. You're going to be receiving an attunement, meditation, So you're going to be learning ways to heal yourself and others without doing spells. You're going to be learning ways to heal yourself and others with only invocations. There are two ways. One is a healing method, second is invocation or incantation method. Yeah. There's something called as wax readings to receive spiritual messages. You're going to be learning that. You're going to be learning switch words, and one thing that you'll receive is three books. I'm going to be coming to that very soon. But definitely, you're going to be learning how to create powerful spells and rituals for yourself and others with Master Merlin. So, a workshop like this is usually charged at rupees 5,500 or 73, but you're not going to be paying that. On top of it, you're going to be receiving a bonus, not just one, three bonuses, three books, ebooks. First book contains 25 Master Merlin's magical oil recipes, very potent. You can use it for the purpose of prosperity, you can use it for the purpose of relationship protection, upping your psychic game, psychic powers. It includes so much more. The second book contains 25 magical powders of Master Merlin. Every recipe given to you in detail, along with how to make them, how to energize them, how to charge them. We are also going to be including in this in our workshop, but just one recipe. We are also going to be receiving 25 incense recipes, doing your incense smoke is also powerful creation of magic. So you're going to be receiving all of that. Every book is worth rupees 999 or more, and you're going to be getting bonuses worth rupees 2,997 with this workshop. Now let's come to Saint Expedite's workshop. In this, you're going to be learning so many things about who's Saint Expedite, how to connect with him, how to bring in that urgent help in your life, whether it is for money, justice. We're going to be learning about all these spells. The price of this workshop is also 5,500 or 73. You're not going to be paying that. But in this, the unmissable bonus is that 101 sacred spells of Saint Expedite worth rupees 999 comes in just handy. If you have any purpose, it is listed in this 101. Just pick out the purpose, take out the spell, use it. It is that easily available. So the total value is 6,499 or 83. You're not going to be paying that either. However, those of you who totally love the energy and vibe of Saint Expedite and Master Merlin both, there's a bundle offer I'm giving out to those who would like to go in for both the workshops. Both of them create magical powers. Both of them come with bonuses that are more expensive than the bundle offer price that you're going to be paying. But most of all, I want you to remember and know that what you learned today is nothing less than a great, powerful bonus, and you should start working with both of these and bring power and magic in your life. Right? I'm here to be answering any questions should you have for booking, signing up, or anything else that might come up for you. And in another 5 minutes' time, I'll give you that incantation of Master Merlin. The links to sign up are already given in the WhatsApp group where you are, also in the group of, okay, also here in the Zoom window. So those of you who would want to sign up, in another couple of days time, the price is the base price of offer price will further go up. So I want you to know that missing this out, you're not going to be getting the same offer, same price anywhere. The prices will go up every 2 days, and this is the kind of tradition we have been having at Yana's Healing Studio, that we want the action takers to get the maximum out of us. So what we do is we give our best offer in the first call, and then every 2 to 3 days the offer price goes up. Now, any questions, please feel free to ask me right now or ask my team members right now. They're here to help you, support you, guide you. In the meantime, let me open our conclusive, beautiful incantation. Okay. How many of you know what is incantation? Incantation is magical words. We've heard abracadabra. We've heard other words such as khulja sinsin. These are incantations that produce magic the minute you hear them. And there are such incantations that not only connect us with the power of Master Merlin, but they produce results. So, how do you do incantations? You chant them 11 times, 21 times, 31 times, 51 times, and then put forward what is it that you wish coming into your life. So, I'm going to be giving you one such incantation that helps you do what? That helps you do what? Do we all agree that we are very unique and there is a dormant power inside of us that is uniquely our magic? Yes, that we were magical even in our past lives, that we must have worked with magic sometime. This brings forward your true magical power. This incantation brings forward what is naturally, truly you, magically you. How many of you are excited already to receive it? Yes. All right. Here's what you can use. With Merlin, with Merlin's flame, I now ignite the radiant power of my birthright. With Merlin's flame, I now ignite the radiant power of my birthright. You can click the picture, you can click a screenshot, but this is what it is. But sometimes you'll feel that, oh, this incantation doesn't really speak of what I want. Don't worry about the words. It brings forward the magical side of you. So, a question, yes. Does the Saint Expedite class also have an attunement? Yes. You will get attunement for both the classes. You will receive bonuses and books and ebooks for both the classes. I will handhold you. I will answer your questions. We are going to be doing very focused work. We are also going to be learning the wax readings and other stuff from your spell. How to make them more powerful. I'm going to be giving you switch words also in both of them. If you are hitting the website where you are going to be getting our offer, so the links are given to our website, okay? But when you scroll down from a particular offering that you are seeing, you will be able to see the bundle offer. Let me just pull out something. So if you went to our website and looked at Master Merlin's offer here, and you scroll down, 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 that's where, okay, just give me a second. Where exactly are we going to be seeing the bundle offer, my
So
team?
we need to add it to the cart, and the moment we add it to the cart, when we scroll down, we will see a bundle.
Okay, so I'm going to be taking this beautiful workshop and I added it to the cart. And when I went to the cart, I see a bundle offer here. That both the workshop prices have gone down to 1450 just. And I can just take the deal to the cart and get the whole deal for yourself. Sounds great?
We have a very interesting question. So, someone is asking what could be the reason if spells are not working and it is failing?
There are a couple of things. Is that number one? There was some lesson we were to take from this life, and we've not taken it, and that's why we are not able to move up. So, if your spell is not working out, one thing that you need to do is work on a wisdom spell. Is to help me learn my lesson from what happened in my life. The sooner you will learn your lesson, your life will progress naturally. Do we all agree that we were to take some lesson from this? And that's why this suffering is not going only. So, what you can do is use a wisdom spell, self reflect. If you want to use any other method to self reflect and find your learning from there, use that. That will help you clear this out very quickly.
Then we have one more question where they are asking, is the wax reading also included as a part of course?
As Master Merlin's course, yes, not as a part of Saint Expedite course. If you take the bundle, yes.
What is the
So is
cost?
it going to be the same like the wax reading, even if it's Master Merlin or Saint Expedite?
It is going to be the same, but for certain reasons, we call upon Master Merlin. For certain other reasons, we call upon Saint Expedite. So, where we can call who, we will understand in the class. For all the magical things and backs readings and all these things, you will feel so much supported and held and connected when you connect with Master Merlin on this. Yes,
I am in. I'll contact you later.
yes. Welcome in already. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I'll talk to you later.
ठीक है. Yes, my team will get in touch with you. Don't worry. I'm already going to be putting you in the.
Anything else that is coming up?
Then we also have one more question. Is
Yeah.
it possible to learn? Is it easy to learn from the recordings in case if somebody is not able to attend live?
Okay, try and attend as much as you can, just in case you've already seen my teaching. If you found it easy that you can learn it with the replays, you will. Second is you might have questions and you might need support. We will keep the group open for you for months together so that you can get in touch with us for all your questions, get your answers. Yes.
What is going to be
Thank
the
you.
spell accent? Like, is it mandatory to say the prayers and incantations in English only, or is there a language barrier?
Okay, so I'll not be able to give you any spell in Hindi or incantation in Hindi. However, you can do spells in Hindi. For that, language is not barrier. The incantations are already created. I will see if I can fetch some in Hindi. And what if you cannot use them at all? I will help you with that. So don't worry if you can't do incantation, and that is only one part of your entire workshop. There's so much you can do, which is like an entire spectrum of work we are going to be doing. So don't worry about that.
The next question is where to put the oils in the spell? What should be the
In
placement?
your diya,
Okay.
in your diya or on the candle, you're going to be rubbing.
And can the females do spells in periods?
That's what I said in the beginning that avoid doing it during your menstrual cycles. Don't do anything. Let your body rest. Okay? You can pick it up after.
And if they can't have a physical photo of Master Merlin or Saint Expedite, can they just open the photo in mobile?
Absolutely, yes. Even
Yeah.
if you don't want to open the photo, you've seen the pictures by now. On this, just close your eyes, visualize them in your mind, visualize them in your heart. It's more than enough. When you call out, the way you call out to Ganpati Bappa, the way you call out to other higher beings, call them out the same way with faith. All I mean is with faith. Any other questions that I have not answered?
No, I have read out all the questions to you.
Thank you so much.
In case if anybody would want to share about today's masterclass, we are going to drop in a Google page link.
Yes, please, if you think that you got a lot of value today, do this. Do this, please, for me. I ask for a favor. I'm going to be sharing a link of our Google review page. Go there and write us a review. Yes, we're going to be dropping the link later. Dee, I think you've been trying to ask something.
When we, after this, can I call you immediately?
I might not have an immediate access, but
Hmm.
I will reach out to you.
Then you call me when you're free.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. Thank you. Sunita ji, just one second. Let me ask you to unmute yourself. Yes,
का वेनसडे है और आज आपने लिया, बहुत अच्छा किया। मैं
yes.
तो ज्वाइन करने वाली।
Thank
थैंक
you
यू।
so much. आप वापस म्यूट पे चले गए. Just let me give you.
Yeah, I've sent her the unmute request.
Thank you.
आपके कारण ये स्पिरिचुअल बींग्स हम तक पहुंचेंगे। थैंक यू वेरी मच।
Thank you. ये calling उनकी ही थी. They have got us together.
थैंक यू।
So welcome into the workshop. We're going to be doing a lot of magic there. Those of you who've already signed up, please wait for a day for my team to add you in. Those of you who are contemplating, we have one more day for you to be getting the workshop at these prices. The prices have already gone up since last Friday till now. Before they go up again, please pick this up,
We
right?
have a last question, Siddhi. So there is a question that after they learn the workshop for Master Merlin and Scent Expedite, can they teach others and can they give the remedies to others?
You can. You might not be able to give them the attunement though. Yes, you can. Yes. Anuji, there's a hand raise.
Yeah, I have sent her a unmute request.
नमस्कार मैम।
Namaste. How are you?
सॉरी, आज थोड़ा सा हेल्थ ठीक नहीं, तो क्लास में से बैठना मुझे अच्छा नहीं लग रहा था, लेकिन थोड़ा सा इशू है हेल्थ का। तो मैम, मैं ये कहना चाहती हूँ, जैसे ये वर्कशॉप करेंगे तो हम इसमें हीलिंग के लिए कैसे लोगों को बता सकते हैं कि हम
There are two to three
इनके
things.
द्वारा हील करते हैं।
You can just say that I will do a prayer spell for you. You don't need to mention के Master Merlin या Saint Expedite. अगर mention करना भी है, take a moment to explain it to them who they are and how they are going to be benefiting. मतलब मैं इतने सालों से स्पेल्स करते आई हूँ, आज तक मुझे किसी ने पूछा नहीं है कि किसका स्पेल करोगे. बट इवन इफ देव आस्क्ड, देव सेड कि भैया ये रिजल्ट लेके दोगे ना. एंड जब आप रिजल्ट ले आते हो, वो करवाते. दे नो कि यू वर्किंग फ्रॉम द स्पेस ऑफ वाइट लाइट. दे नो कि आपकी एनर्जी प्योर है और आपके स्पेल्स वर्क करते हैं. दैट्स इट. सो आप और क्या कर सकते हो? ट्राई दी स्पेल्स आउट फॉर योर सेल्फ फर्स्ट. जब वो आपके ऊपर वर्क करे, देन यू कैन स्टार्ट टॉकिंग अबाउट कि ये मेरे लिए इतने दिन में वर्क करा. डू यू वांट टू ट्राई दिस आउट? They would want you to create something for them. है ना?
जैसे मैम एक चीज हो रहा है, जैसे आजकल लोगों ने बहुत सारे स्पेल्स को, जैसे हम देखते हैं कॉमनली, आपका वर्कशॉप बिल्कुल डिफरेंट होता है, और मैंने रूम्स में भी बहुत सारी क्लासेस ली हैं, लेकिन उनको भी मैं एक्सपेंड नहीं कर पा रही हूँ, थोड़ा सा आती है प्रॉब्लम। तो वो उनको भी हम इस क्लास में सीख पाएंगे, जैसे सभी कहते हैं ये नंबर्स लिख लो, ये स्पेल कर लो। तो मैंने भी पहले भी क्वेश्चन पुट किया था कि एक्सेंट मैटर करता है उसमें, कि हम जो भी कर
एक्सेंट
रहे हैं।
मतलब मुझे
एक्सेंट
समझ में.
मतलब बोलने का तरीका, जैसे कई वर्ड्स होते हैं डिफरेंट
देखो,
होगा, इनके
आपके
वर्ड्स
अंदर
भी।
के मैजिक को बाहर आने के लिए ना आपकी भाषा की जरूरत नहीं है. उनकी फीलिंग्स की
इंटेंशन।
जरूरत है. आपके इंटेंशंस की जरूरत है. आपकी खुशी की जरूरत है ना? अगर इंडिया में बैठ के हम मैजिक कर रहे हैं, तो कोई तिब्बत में बैठ के कर रहा है, कोई चाइना में बैठ के कर रहा है, कोई कहीं और बैठ के कर रहा है, तो क्या इसमें भाषा कहाँ से आ गई? या ना. बिकॉज सो आई होप आई आंसर दिस फॉर यू. इस समय लैंग्वेज बैरियर हम क्रिएट कर रहे हैं. मैजिक नहीं करता. मैजिक के पास इतना लॉजिकल थिंकिंग नहीं है, इतना भार भी नहीं है. ठीक है, तो ये भार प्लीज मत रखो.
We have one more interesting question. So, the question is कि क्या spells करना ज़रूरी है या बस हम उनको invoke कर सकते हैं, call
तो
कर
ये
सकते
मेथड भी आप सीखोगे। स्पेल्स करना बिल्कुल जरूरी नहीं है। जब आप एक डीप बॉन्ड बना लेते हो, यू कैन डू हीलिंग थ्रू अदर मेथड्स एंड यू आर गोइंग टू बी लर्निंग दैट इन द क्लास। सिर्फ इन्वोकेशन करना भी तो स्पेल करना है, सिर्फ इंटेंशन सेट करके हीलिंग एनर्जीज बहाना वो भी तो मैजिक ही है। अगर हम ये सोच रहे हैं कि इस समय जब आप सुन रहे हो और मैं बोल रही हूँ, हमें सोचना नहीं पड़ रहा है कि बहन सांस ले ले, and it is happening on its own, that is because of magic inside of you, God inside of you, the power of subconscious. If it is alive inside of you, that is because kuch to hai. Yeah, you're letting it come out. So you're going to be learning those ways also, right? Just a couple of things, and one more thing I would want all of you to know कि कल शुरू होने वाली है हमारी एक बहुत ब्यूटीफुल वर्कशॉप विच इज कॉल्ड मोबाइल न्यूमरोलॉजी। अगर आपके नंबर्स नहीं वर्क कर रहे या आपके नंबर्स में भी अभी तक वर्क कर रहे, उसको एक्सपैंड करना है इन टर्म्स ऑफ गुड हेल्थ, इन टर्म्स ऑफ गुड रिलेशनशिप, इन टर्म्स ऑफ making your entire future, career, other aspects and build yourself up, then आप अपने मोबाइल नंबर के साथ क्या करें? What should you be doing with your mobile numbers? You're going to be learning in that workshop. So, sorry, those of you who would want to learn this at a great offer, you know that our offers are always great and such great prices. If any one of you would want to reach out for that, send us a DM and we will send you all the links. All right. So, very excited that all of you learned till the end, stayed till the end with us. The links are given to you. Thank you so much. We have already 3 participants joined in, and a very warm welcome to all of you. Those of you who are still just signing up, you, I will see you there. We are going to be doing a lot more magic in there. And those of you who are here to learn from these calls, you've done great learning today. I want to see you apply. I want to see you transform. And I want to see your stories flashing in my WhatsApp saying that, hi, this worked out for me. Okay, I'm waiting for your success stories with equal amount of excitement that brought you here on this call today. So make the most. What you learned today, as I always say, I try and deliver content, remedies that are keys to unlocking treasure in your life. Whether it is runes, whether it is this, whether it is angels, whether it is any other energy. We soon have Mahakali workshop also coming up. It is like a key to an entire universe itself. And that key is provided in here. So make the most of it and transform your life. I'm waiting for your stories and my prayers to for all of you who are staying till now, that the God fills up your life with great health, great wealth, abundant happiness, and may you always smile. Every day of your life is filled with smiles, magic, and miracles. Thank you so much for joining me today. I will be taking your leave now with prayers. And once again, thank you so much for helping me walk my mission. Thank you. I'll see you soon. Thank you.